Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, fairly recently, Adeyanju, an activist and also a lawyer, has been on the trail of Damagum and other PDP stakeholders, the likes of the secretary and even the National Working Committee. But guess what? His focus seems to be Wike and the intended plan of President Bola Tinubu, according to him, to present his own PDP presidential aspirant or candidate come 2027. I mean, it seems as though he has some information that we do not have. Let's look at the strong allegation he's leveling against Damagum. Also, in a related development, the chieftain of the APC is after Bola Tinubu over his action and inactions against the APC stalwarts who supported him during the 2023 election. Don't forget that much of the appointment is now going to people from other political parties. The likes of Daniel Bwala has been given an appointment, and then there's a grapevine that some PDP ex-governor are going to be appointed ambassador. In other words, that their names have been found in the ambassadorial list. It didn't go well with this particular stakeholder, and you get to hear him lambast the president left, right, center, slamming him and promising that in 2027 he may not see his support. We are going to give you full details of this, but first of all, let's start. And according to the news, the activist lawyer Adeyanju has accused the acting national chairman of the People Democratic Party (PDP), Umar Damagum, of serving tea in the house of President Bola Tinubu Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila. Adeyanju also accused PDP National Secretary Sam Anyanwu of serving kilishi in Gbajabiamela's house. He made the claim while discussing that Tinubu's plan to install a PDP presidential candidate come 2027. Featuring a podcast, Adeyanju claimed that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and former Governor of Rivers State, Wike, and the acting national chairman of PDP are Tinubu more in the PDP. He said, and I quote, "The current PDP is in Wike's pocket at the national level. He installed the current PDP national chairman who goes to serve tea in Femi Gbajabiamela's house. While Damagum is serving tea, PDP National Secretary Sam Anyanwu goes to the kitchen to serve kilishi. They are the people in charge of the PDP. These are Tinubu's malls, just like Abure in the Labour Party, who is an APC mall. There is no opposition. That's why there is nobody challenging the system. Aside from a few of us, who else is talking? We are talking about challenging Tinubu and his government, what it means to be an opposition, what it means to challenge the government, where people's houses are being demolished in FCT and people run to the very dark man to come to their aid. People have lost hope in institution and opposition. The current PDP, as constituted, are in bed with APC. PDP can't hold its own neck meeting. Wike, Damagum, and Sam Daddy have hijacked the party. They want to file a candidate given to them by Tinubu in 2027. Who knows he is a master of crushing opposition. He did it for about 24 years in Lagos. What they do is he will anoint somebody and put him in charge of PDP in Lagos. That's what he has been. Related development, the chieftain of the All Progressive Congress APC, Jesu Tega Onakbasa, said President Bola Tinubu is insulting party members by offering appointment to elsewhere political foes. Now let's listen to an excerpt of the interview, and we'll be back to discuss with my colleague.
Jesu Tega, when you say President Tinubu has disappointed you, you know there are some people who will say, well, serves him right. Because you, as chairman of the media support group, you were one of those persons appearing on television and other platforms telling us that, look, President Tinubu's presidency will change everything. Now, food inflation is over 38%. Well, headline inflation is through the roof. Borrowing cost has gone up. There is hunger in the land, although some states at the state level, some states are doing well. I think Zulum is focusing on agriculture. The governor of Niger State is focusing on agriculture. The Lagos State governor, I think yesterday, just did something they call the Lagos Central Food Security Systems and Logistics Hub, somewhere in So you see pockets of those things. But there is hunger under the government that you supported.
Of course.
And instead of you talking about those issues, you are talking about appointments.
No, I've equally, to be fair to me, Dr. Abati, I've equally spoken about hunger in the land. Now, why does this topic of hunger embarrass me? It's because this is not the plan. What Adeyanju promised us is that if we help him get to power, he's going to produce food massively to feed Nigerians. We didn't envisage this bizarre, macabre, I would say comfortability with prices just skyrocketing out of control. I don't know what happened to Adeyanju. Seriously. In fact, I've taken to be booking masses. I'm a Catholic, to be booking masses for him. Whatever is happening, let God deliver him from it. I don't understand it. How can you are a president, then prices just keep skyrocketing? If we can't reduce the price of fuel, if we can't reduce electricity tariff, can't we feed people? Let me tell you something about agriculture, Ruben. You can build our brother Aliko. He built his refinery for, is it 5 years? Is it 7 years? That's how long it can take to attain a milestone. Do you know how long it takes to grow crops? Sometimes as low as 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. You start investing and feeding people. Why is Adeyanju so reluctant to invest massively in agriculture? Let's just reduce the food of price first. Let our people see food to eat. I look like a hungry man. You like to sell the food any amount. My problem will still be appetite. I will still see God will still give me money to feed myself and my family. That's not an issue to me. But people are hungry. And it's a shame, a very big shame, that Adeyanju seems detached from the reality of the majority of...
What do you have to say about the statement made by Mr. Onokpasa, the APC chieftain, that they have been treated as beggars, and with the narrative of cool down, your appointment is coming? And he lambasted the president and he said, appointment my food. Who told him I need appointment from him? Do you think that the APC stakeholders are really angry about the latest development in the party?
It's really quite sad. I cannot forget what happened between Arise Rufai Oseni with Onokpasa, where he had to be shouting, Mr. Onokpasa, Mr. Onokpasa, because Mr. Onokpasa here was literally defending APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He took the bullet off from Rufai Oseni for APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. At least the least they would have done, like he was saying, should probably give him an appointment. And what makes it worse is the fact that APC is not enjoying Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Instead, what we are getting to here now is even a case of these people here, PDP, enjoying themselves, having fun, doing all they need to do, having all the juicy. Just fairly recently, there have been this information that the G5 may be getting juicy appointments in this whole thing. And the thing that PDP is enjoying in the tenure of APC it's
interesting.
It's unbelievable. What was the essence of being a party chieftain, being loyal to the party? Well, that gives credence to what Kenneth Okonkwo usually will say. What we have now is PDAPC.
Exactly.
So that's to show you that these guys are one and the same. It's just they change their title as will. Today they're APC, tomorrow they're PDP. Anyone with belly face, stomach infrastructure. But it's really painful. Having done everything, and the people who seem to be enjoying the government are those who have literally insulted the living daylight out of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But Bola, when he was the spokesperson of Atiku Abubakar, spoke quite a lot.
Yeah.
He talked about the issue of common sense leaving your head when you join APC. When he was given appointment, most of his followers, fan base came from and said, okay, is it that now you too, your common sense have also taken a leave of you? Mm-hmm. That's to tell you how bad it was. And they're appointing them, giving them juicy appointment. And some of these APC members, and some would say it's a case of rewarding them with appointment. Although in Nigeria, that's what we'll get to see appointment. We're being rewarded for supporting, not that you are capable.
But you know that some of these APC chieftain, for example, Onokpasa is a chieftain that I have seen him defend APC, and he does it very strategically and logically. Okay. So I feel that he would have been most suitable for that position. Though I know that Bola has read so much and he has legal knowledge of a lot of things. But however, I think that APC does not lack smart dudes who can defend the party, considering the fact that they have idea of how the party started and the trend in the party. So they should be in the best position to defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But bringing in PDP guys and all of that, it leaves me with so much question. But however, let's navigate to what Adeyanju has dropped as an allegation, talking about Samuel Iwenyanwu, the Secretary of National Working Committee, saving Kilichi from Femi Gbajabiamela's kitchen, and then what's in Damagum, Umar Damagum, acting national chairman, saving tea from the kitchen of Femi Gbajabiamela, and the fact that the duo are Tinubu's more in APC. What's your position on all of that?
Well, I am not surprised. I won't say that I can say that 100%. The person of the Adeyanju knows why he said what he said. But, let's look at the actions, really. If it's not true, why is it that all of a sudden PDP have lost its sharpness, its urge of, being a very powerful opposition? It's no more a main opposition. It's as if they are franchising it, as if they are having a romance of some sort with the ruling party. Neck meeting today to hold, tomorrow it will not hold. So it gives a lot of credibility to the allegation being made by Deji Adeyanju. And if you're having breakfast, I don't know if it's just just using parables here, but if you're having breakfast with the presidency or the ruling party, clearly shows that you're one and the same.
Yeah.
And if for whatever reasons PDP does not dissociate themselves or unhook themselves from this kind of persons, I can tell you for free that it's going to be a smooth ride for the presidency come 2027. Maybe, just maybe, that is why Bola Ahmed Tinubu is actually recruiting a lot of PDP members as his ambassador, because they are all his fans, his brothers, his supporters. So I have to also give small support to appointments to my supporters in PDP as well as APC. So they're all one and the same. So APC, calm down. All of us are one. I will give small to PDP. I will also give small to APC. So in this whole case, it's going to be bigger than what you think. But I'm also already hearing from Grapevine that there are some top members of APC who also want to, come out and form a party that would, fight against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But let's see how it plays out anyway.
Wow, I think the president should do something speedily about this if he wants to retain his ticket come 2027, because right now the Northerners are not even happy. That's where we like to leave it. Let's meet in our comment section and talk more on this. What's your standpoint on all of these allegations?